Hey everybody, Steve here, and welcome to a special episode of After Further Review. It was 2 years ago on this date, August 19th, 2013, that I first came in front of you to talk to you about History Maker Baseball. At that point, there was no After Further Review. I was just Steve, and I really had no idea what I was doing, which is why I sat in front of this wonderful blank white wall. But since then, the channel's grown from 0 subscribers to almost 800 now. We've passed 100,000 views. I've introduced the AFR news, the AFR scouting report previewing upcoming games, and then even Under the Hood series where I do a full playthrough of a game. I've also expanded the channel and put out segments on the Dice Tower's board game Breakfast, the AFR 2-minute drill, and that's helped reach an even bigger audience to introduce them to this great world of sports board games. So to celebrate the 2-year anniversary, I was going to put out a special video of another playthrough of History Maker Baseball. But you guys have seen me play that game, you've seen me rave about the game, you know how much I love it. So instead, I wanted to take the time to thank everybody who has helped make this channel what it is. First, I want to thank all of the subscribers out there. Without all of you guys coming back every week, watching the show, liking the videos, leaving comments, and helping spread the word about the channel, AFR certainly wouldn't be what it is today. It's really great seeing the interaction with the viewers and reading your comments. I look forward to those every week, and the support and the positive vibes that you guys send each week are a big reason why I continue doing this channel. I'd also like to thank all the game developers who have provided support and products for me to showcase and review on the channel. Of course, without the games, there is no After Further Review. So thank you to everybody who's sent in a product, who's provided a copy of a game or a card set for a prize for the Question of the Week contest. Thanks especially for the people who have provided multiple products. Rob Lennon over at Digging Deep Sports, Tim Plum at PT Games, John Herson over at Atba Games, Pete Ventura from Replay Games, and of course Keith Avalone over at Play.com. You guys have been really big supporters of the channel. Thank you for showing your faith in me to give an honest opinion about your games and to showcase them in the best light possible. And then finally, I'd like to give a special thanks to my wife and family who have given me their support and enabling me to come down here in my man cave and shoot these videos every week, sometimes late into the night. Thank you, Jen. Thank you to my 2 beautiful daughters, Sonia and Cora. And thank you to all the family members who have shown their support of the channel over the years. Alright guys, that's really all for now. I do want to give a couple quick shout outs to some other media contributors that if you haven't seen, you should really go check out. Paul Dillon runs a 1for5.com blog where he puts out reviews of games and leaves some random thoughts about things in the sports board game industry. And he's also published a magazine. And over at Al Wilson's YouTube channel, Hands On Games, he has showcased some sports games there along with other board games. In just a short time, Al's developed a really big subscriber base. I'm actually a little bit jealous, but he's put out some great videos and he does great work. And Al has actually done a lot of great work for the sports board game industry before in providing free updates and downloads for a lot of the games that we all play. And then finally, I'd like to give a special thanks to Tom Vassell over at the Dice Tower for allowing me to have a segment on his board game Breakfast and introduce sports board games to an even wider audience. Alright guys, that is all for now. Really, again, thank you to everybody who has contributed to the success of this channel. Looking forward to the next 2 years and seeing what that brings. Alright guys, that's all for now. My name is Steve, and I will see you next time after further review.